Two bros chilling in the hot tub.
You the twos and we the ones? Well, you are the biggest two of them all, my dog. That's what you are. You are a giant number two.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new episode, a Thanksgiving special, because we are actually acknowledging this holiday because us as a country ignore it exists. But that's besides the point because we're going to do a Thanksgiving
Christmas
special.
right now? Are you talking smack on Christmas right now?
Well, it's not Christmas yet.
Hold on.
It's not Christmas yet.
Hold on. I'm actually going to change my background just so you can see something.
Okay. What are we seeing?
That Christmas tree right there? Come on, man. What's wrong with Christmas?
Because
Thanksgiving is here.
Thanksgiving is here. So we're going to do a little Thanksgiving special. We're going to talk about the 3 Thanksgiving Day games. We're going to talk about the Black Friday game. Then we're going to play a little game at the end in which it's fun.
You'll never know.
We don't know. Yeah, you guys won't know until we do it. But let's talk the first game of Thanksgiving because I feel like these are 2 teams that play each other all the time on Thanksgiving, and we have the Packers and we have the Lions. We can go more in depth on these because we have more time and it's 4 games to talk about instead of NFL news and
changing one of my things for the glass part.
Okay. But who do you think is going to win? I know we said it on the other podcast, but just who do you think is going to win? Oh, he's getting something. What is he going to get? It's going to be Micah Parsons and the Green Bay Packers. So this is a game.
It landed perfectly on my bet. What?
Honestly, this is a tale of 2 halves of the season for both the Packers and the Lions because the Lions started off the season slow and they have just become absolutely unbeatable, unstoppable. Whereas the Packers started the season absolutely incredible, unstoppable, and then they've proven that they're good, but I don't think they're as good as people thought they were going to be. And maybe giving away those firsts was not the right.
First off, highly disagree with you. Michael Parsons was the right move.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Michael Parsons over those picks any day. The reason I'm okay with picking Green Bay here is because we just watched how Detroit really struggled, like actually genuinely struggled against
a bad Giants offense.
Now, yes, the Giants are not an awful team. They're bad, but they're not the worst. But Green Bay handled them pretty easily. Like they did. There was a little bit of a headache, but Green Bay handled business.
Yeah, I mean, it was 27-20, but it didn't go to overtime like Detroit.
In my opinion, a good team takes out a bad team early. The only reason the score even looked like that is because they had some garbage time touchdowns.
Yeah.
So I feel confident in Green Bay taking down the Lions this year, especially after we're seeing this defense really put things together. The defense, you're right, weeks 1 and 2 looked like the best defense we've ever seen. The past few weeks struggled. They just dropped 4 sacks against oh my gosh, who did they play again?
In Minnesota.
They put up 4 sacks against a pretty decent offensive line in Minnesota, in my opinion. So I like what they can do. And they did this without Josh Jacobs, who has a chance to play this week.
Granted, the Packers still at the worst have a top 5 offensive league because they're 5th in points allowed, 4th in total yards, 5th in passing yards, 6th in rushing yards allowed. But this defense has started to slow down a little, and they are a little less. They're a little less or more exploitable than they were, but they're still a top 5 defense.
Yeah,
I think that's the edge. I think Detroit's offense is better, but Green Bay's defense is unquestionably
Detroit has better playmakers.
They do. Receivers are better.
I can't point to a single player on the team or offensively that the Packers have better. I think Jordan Love.
Maybe quarterback. Jordan Love.
I think Jordan Love is a better quarterback than Jared Goff. But
maybe you can have the Josh Jacobs, Jahmyr Gibbs argument. Maybe I think they're like this. I think maybe it's a little like this or
worst
this.
case, you go to their number 2, and David Montgomery's leaps and bounds above Elijah Wilson.
I mean, we saw Elijah Wilson on Sunday look incredible.
But there's no receiver on the Packers who completely comes anywhere close to Amon-Ra
or Jameson Williams. I'm going to say either one. Amon-Ra is
probably the best player, the best receiver of the Packers, and honestly, he's still not even close to those guys.
Honestly, not counting Justin Jefferson, Amon-Ra is the second best receiver in this division, and it's not even close.
By far.
Not even close.
Like
DJ Moore is good.
Justin
Rome
Jefferson,
Odunze is good. Luther Burton is
Amon-Ra,
good.
probably Jamison Wilson. They might have the two.
They might have
the
2 and
top
3.
three.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think this is going to be a close game in which Green Bay picks up the victory. But next game we have I'm pretty sure it's Kansas City and Dallas is the second
Dallas.
game.
It is in Dallas. Now, I didn't realize it was Dallas at first.
I was the psycho that picked Kansas City or Dallas over Kansas City. I do think that this offense is miles better than Kansas City's, and it's not even close. They are fourth in rushing or fourth in total points, third in total offense, first in total passing yards, 12th in rushing yards. They are 14th in possession of game and 6th on third down percentage. The only thing that the Chiefs do offensively on better than Dallas is control the time of possession. Offensively. Obviously, defensively, it's not even close. But
yeah.
This
I don't know, actually.
defense.
Dallas defense picked it up.
I mean, they're 31st in points allowed, 29th in total yards, 30th in passing yards, and 22nd in rushing yards, and 18th in sacks and 29th. I mean, yeah, that's fair. But I do think right now, if you want to ask me in 2025 who is a better quarterback solely off of 2025 between Dak Prescott and Patrick Mahomes, give me Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is playing incredible. He beat a team that sunned the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Beat down the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl. It was realistically, let's be honest, the garbage touchdowns didn't count. Realistically, it was 40-9. It was 40-9.
And so I'm picking Kansas City here. It's hard to imagine Kansas City dropping this game just because they had such a momentum-filled game last time. Now, it being in Dallas does have an effect. We've seen Dak Prescott play. We've seen Dak Prescott play on Thanksgiving. Something turns on in that guy. He is like Toyota Thon Jordan Love. The only thing that might give Dallas the edge here is Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. I am worried about George Pickens plays. I think he will, but this Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb connection is just too scary. You know,
yeah.
I still believe Kansas City wins. I'm hoping they don't. I really hope I'm wrong, but I do really like this offense we're seeing. And Dallas's defense has picked it up. Kansas City's offense is slow. They're struggling. When your number one guy is Rashee Rice, which is awesome, but he's not a real number one. He needs to be a complementary piece.
And he's hurt again.
He's a little banged up. He's probably going to play. I was reading that he'll realistically.
He's probably going to play. That's why I didn't put it in the notes because
they're getting Pacheco back. I think their run game needs him a lot. With Kareem Hunt being your number one guy this year in age 31, I think is he at this point?
Yeah.
But
they did sign Dameon Pierce potentially,
who probably won't play.
I mean, he's a former 1,000-yard rusher.
He'll be a depth player, a depth piece. He's also a former Super Bowl champion, right?
No. He's only been a Texan.
Oh, I'm thinking about
Damian Williams, who was a Chief.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
but as much as I hate it, I think the Chiefs do advance to 7-5 after this week.
Alrighty, next we have Cincinnati, and then we have Baltimore is the last Thanksgiving game. I think I went Cincinnati over Baltimore.
You did,
because I think the Bengals realistically have more to play for. Because the Ravens know that all they have to do is beat Pittsburgh twice, and they're going to make the playoffs. Realistically, that's what they have to do. They've already beat Cleveland twice. I'm pretty sure they have. This is their first game against the Bengals. I think it is. But all they realistically have to do is beat Pittsburgh twice, and they're going to clinch the division. Cincinnati, meanwhile, needs to win this game and then win out if they want to have any chance of winning the playoffs, and they know that. And this defense is going to put up a lot of points, but they are going to score a lot because this is a defense who is almost as bad as Cincinnati's. Granted, they've had injuries and they're starting to get healthier, so we're seeing their defense play better. But this is still a team that does not have a good defense.
So I can 100% see what you're saying and the reason for that. I think the reason I give Baltimore the nod here is because Lamar Jackson has been pretty bad since he's come back from injury. He's had like what one good game. It was against Miami. Um, I think he needs this, and I think the Ravens need this pretty badly. They need him to step up and become the MVP he was 2 years ago, and probably should have been last year. Um, I think, yeah, Joe Burrow coming back is a really good moral story, but they shouldn't have brought him back. This should have been a, hey, he's done. We're done. Let's recognize the draft is now our friend. But a moral victory is cool. I don't foresee Cincinnati taking this. That defense is too bad against Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, Mark Andrews, Zay Flowers, Isaiah Likely, Rashad Bateman. The list goes on.
Even Charlie Kolar is good in the red zone too.
Charlie Kolar is fantastic.
You know what's funny? Baltimore, Lamar Jackson has thrown 15 touchdowns and only 3 picks.
Yeah, he's been awesome. He's just the past few games he has not been fantastic. He's on the Jordan Love arc. For some reason, they're not slinging touchdowns right now. I don't get it, but
it'll pick up, and I think it's going to pick up in this game.
That's why I have a hard time picking Cincinnati. This defense is so bad, and if Lamar Jackson picks it back up and figures it out, it could be ugly very fast.
Alrighty. Next, we have the Black Friday game between the Eagles, and the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles. I think you and I both picked Philadelphia for this one because you and I both agree that the Bears have not beat anybody. They almost lost. They were down to the Jackson Dart-led Giants. And you're bad if you're down to him in general.
Yeah,
you're bad if you're down to Jackson Dart in general.
So that's not true. The Chargers lost to Jackson Dart. Are they bad?
No, because they've beaten good teams. They beat good teams.
The Bears are in my opinion, they're one of the more fraudulent 8-3 teams. Mm-hmm. Now, I have to give them credit. Their offense looks fantastic. There's something about this offense is playing really good football.
This defense is bad.
The defense is struggling. And that was kind of their strong suit. If you looked at them, it was like, hey, we're a very good defensive team. So I just have a hard time watching them slow down A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, Saquon Barkley, Dallas Goedert,
Saquon Barkley, even A.J. Dillon, Tank Bigsby.
I was thinking more of like Jahan Dotson. Like there's so many players. And then also, let's look at this defense. Yes, they gave up 24 unanswered points. That they need a bounce back game. And I really believe Chicago's offense will be that bounce back for them. Caleb Williams has been good, but he's been struggling. We're not looking at him being the commanding force of this offense. It's been their run game. And I do not believe Kyle Monungai is going to be the one to take down Jordan Davis and Fletcher Cox.
Because he's not Javonte Williams, who did. Javonte Williams has done it twice.
I really have a hard time looking at this team and being like, yep, they're going to take down this just absolutely monstrous defense. Yeah. And also, let's talk about Jalen Phillips, who's been such a good player for them. Like,
he really has.
He has been absolutely game-changing for this team. So there's no way, in my opinion, and first off, I do hate Chicago, but I have to recognize they're a good team. But I don't think they're good enough to take down a genuine contender.
Oh, no. The Eagles won the Super Bowl last year, so they will still be viewed as contender status until they are eliminated from the playoffs this year. But I think the big difference with Philadelphia this year and last year is they're not getting to the quarterback. They're 22nd in sacks this year, and they're 17th in interceptions, meaning they also allow, they're the 20th ranked in total yards allowed. They are 22nd in passing yards, and they're 18th in rushing yards. But they're 8th in points allowed, meaning they will allow a lot of yards, but they don't allow a lot of points. And they don't get to the quarterback. That is their difference this year. They're allowing a lot of yards. They don't put pressure on the quarterback, and they don't force turnovers. They don't.
I really believe if there's any game to do it, it's probably this game. And especially for a defense that is looking for a statement win, if you take down another 8-3 team and take them down soundly, hit Caleb Williams a few times, force some turnovers, this is the kind of game that could turn your season around.
You know what's wild? We talk about Matt Stafford having a 15-1 touchdown to interception ratio. Jalen Hurts has 17 touchdowns to 1 interception on the year.
But that's you look insane. At Matt Stafford has 30 touchdowns to 2 interceptions.
Yeah. The 30 is kind
quantity
of wild.
Is where it's
the quantity is wild. Alrighty, that was our predictions. That was our game predictions of everything's going to happen in depth. Now it's time for the fun part because we have a Thanksgiving food draft. We are going to pick 5. We are going to pick 5. And who should get the first pick?
I would say you.
Okay.
You are the Bryce is. I don't know if you guys recognize this. Bryce is the face of Cold Cap Productions. So as the face
And
of
Cold
that,
Cap.
Bryce runs the first pick.
My pick is the best food in Thanksgiving history. Give me stuffing any day of the week.
That's really surprising.
It's the best
stuffing-
Thanksgiving food.
So
it's my favorite
I do not
Thanksgiving
understand
food.
how it's the best, in my opinion. I think it's a good Thanksgiving food, but it's a complimentary piece.
No, it's not. You can eat
for
it by
me,
itself.
My actual first pick is a dish that is literally served as its own thing. There are whole restaurants about it. Give me macaroni and cheese as my first pick.
Mac and cheese is so overrated. It's not even funny.
You sit here and tell me so you can make a chicken bacon ranch wrap, buffalo mac, what's it called? Butter chicken macaroni and cheese, and you're saying it's overrated?
It's overrated. Mac and cheese is one of the most. It's the most overrated side dish there is. It is.
You are absolutely psychotic.
The only side dish it's not worse than for Thanksgiving is cranberry sauce. That's ass.
Whoa.
Cranberry sauce
Cranberry
sucks.
sauce alone. Leave cranberry sauce alone.
Cranberry sauce
No,
sucks.
I'm sorry. The most overrated Thanksgiving side is gravy.
With
Bryce,
okay,
what's your
moving
second
on.
pick?
I'm gonna go with my second pick, turkey, because obviously I have stuffing and turkey. You're not gonna
Thanks for
beat
taking
me
my second-
right away. You're
Thanks
not
for taking
gonna
my
beat
original
me.
second pick.
Well, you should have taken that over stupid, overrated
First
mac and
off,
cheese.
I'm more of a ham guy. I like ham more than turkey, but it is Thanksgiving, so you have to think about turkey. Bryce, my second pick, in my opinion, is the most underrated of the desserts. It's pecan pie.
It's not even the best Thanksgiving dessert.
I'm more of a pecan pie fan. I think pecan pie is better than pumpkin pie. Watching Bryce melt.
You are
Absolutely
you are tanking this draft so hard right
Dude,
now.
you're the one who took stuffing #1 overall.
Are you kidding me? My pick 3 is mashed potatoes. You're not going to compete with stuffing turkey and mashed potatoes.
I forgot about mashed potatoes.
You went mac and cheese and pecan pie as picks 1 and 2. Meanwhile, I have stuffing, turkey,
my
and mashed
number 3
potatoes.
may save this, Bryce. Give me dinner rolls.
That was my pick 4. God.
Like a good dinner roll with butter or a little bit of honey butter, it's game changing. Because you know what you can do? You can split that dinner roll open. You can put some mac and cheese in it. You can put some turkey in it. You can put some mashed potatoes in it. That dinner roll turns into a sandwich.
Okay,
Never
now that I
love
can't
sandwiches.
take that anymore, give me gravy as pick 4.
Such a bad pick. Oh my god.
Are you kidding me? Gravy
Such
you can
a
put on
bad-
everything. You
Gravy
can put on
is just
everything you've
liquefied
mentioned so
fat.
far.
Gravy is just liquefied fat. It's browned liquefied fat and salt. Who cares?
I have 3 things of 3 different forms of gravy in my fridge right now.
Yes, and it's gross. Breakfast
No,
gravy is
it's
gross.
not.
Thanksgiving gravy is gross. Any kind of gravy is gross, dude. It's just liquefied fat. Bryce, for my number 4 pick, give me sweet potatoes.
You can
A
take
good
those
yams.
garbage
A
dish.
good
You can
yam.
take that. You can take that garbage
No,
dish and shove it.
You take yams, put a little bit of what's it called? A little bit of words.
Marshmallows. Is that
Marshmallow
what you're
on
trying
top
to
of
say?
it.
Ugh!
And then some pecans, a little bit of honey drizzled on there. Come on. You're crazy, Bryce.
Mac and cheese is bad. Pecan pie is the second best Thanksgiving dish, or is the second best. No, third, because you didn't even mention apple pie either.
Because apple pie is overrated.
Apple pie is better by a million miles.
The only
than
thing that
pecan
makes
pie.
apple pie as good is when you have vanilla ice cream with it. Pecan pie can be eaten by itself. And the only thing that makes pumpkin pie good is whipped cream.
No, you can eat pumpkin pie by itself. I'd say a little pumpkin pie by myself earlier.
Average at best.
I don't like pumpkins. It's the only Thanksgiving food I get at other places. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin spice is the only time I get
Pumpkin is
anything
overrated at
pumpkin
best.
related.
Pumpkin's not even the best fall flavor. It's apple, and you know it.
Pick 5. I'm
Apple
going with
spice.
pick 5. I'm going with the best dessert in human history, not just Thanksgiving pie history. Give me pumpkin pie any day of the
You say
week.
the best dessert in human history over chocolate chip cookies?
Yes, chocolate chip cookies are overrated.
Over brownies?
Brownies are overrated.
Over Reese's?
I mean, maybe
Over
not Reese's,
vanilla
but
ice cream?
it's better than vanilla ice
Over
cream.
hot chocolate?
It's better than hot chocolate.
Bryce, I have found the sleeper of the draft. My number 5 pick is Brussels sprouts.
I mean, I don't think Brussels sprouts aren't a traditional Thanksgiving food.
Yes,
We're going traditional Thanksgiving foods.
Roasted Brussels sprout is outstanding. And it's very common at our family's Thanksgiving. You should know this, Bryce.
I don't ever, when I look at traditional Thanksgiving dinners, I never see green or Brussels sprouts. I see green beans over Brussels sprouts. I see green beans.
Fine, Bryce. Give me cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce is disgusting.
Says the guy who picked gravy.
Gravy's the goat.
Gravy is
You can put it on everything for Thanksgiving except for dessert stuff. You can put it on there.
You can put cyanide on everything, but you shouldn't.
Gravy accentuates every Thanksgiving food's flavor.
Fat. It just makes things more wet. That's all.
Oh my God. My goodness.
Turkey's overrated. Ham is definitely where it's at. Ham is better than turkey.
Yeah, you could still put gravy on ham.
No,
you could still put gravy on ham.
Ham is sweet.
And the gravy is so good with the ham and the turkey and the mashed potatoes with the stuffing and the dinner rolls. You can put it on everything. Nice. You can put it on the green beans. You can put it on the mac and cheese. You can put it on everything.
No one puts gravy on mac and cheese. That's crazy. Bryce, do you have an honorable mention at all that we missed out on? Because I do have.
Yeah, you missed out on the second best Thanksgiving dish or second best dessert in apple pie. So
my honorable mention is corn.
Oh, I forgot corn.
Yeah. Yeah. Corn is so versatile.
And corn really is, though. It's so good. Alrighty. That is going to do it for this nice little Thanksgiving special. It was fun. I hope you enjoyed the draft. Whose draft is better? Whose draft is better? Mine, obviously. Or you can say Kendall's. Pick your favorite Thanksgiving. Do your top 5 foods in the comment section below. We want to know what you have to say.
Have a very fun announcement. We are doing this is our Thanksgiving special, but our Christmas special will be in person. We will both be there. We will both be. It will not be Zoom based. It will be Bryce and I setting up a camera because I'm going out to Los Angeles and I'm going to spend the week of Christmas with Bryce and his fiance. So this will be in person. Now, of course, we're going to have the same format for the next few, but look forward to our Christmas special where you see a almost live format.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, actually. We've done live podcasts in the past, but this is going to be the first live video podcast we've done. Yeah. So hope you guys liked it. You know what to do. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, share with people because this is fun. It's not sports related. The last half was a Thanksgiving food draft. And honestly, who doesn't love a good Thanksgiving food draft? You see a lot of people do it. It's a whole lot of fun. But anyways, share it, like, comment, subscribe. And if you liked this, obviously do all the 3 things. But we will see you guys next week. Peace.